Forward.
When we come together as a Claflin family, it is often to celebrate Claflin's long and illustrious history, her achievements, and to acknowledge people who have made enormous contributions to help lift the university to national prominence in higher education. We can say proudly that Claflin's 149-year history is a unique model for excellence. It is a history deeply rooted in access and success. And yes, student success, visionary leadership formation and development, and diversity and inclusion. Today, our faculty continues to ensure excellence in teaching and learning and in the pursuit of scholarly endeavors. And our students continue to shine brightly inside and outside of the classroom as they prepare to become the next generation of effective visionary leaders in a dynamic 21st century global environment. Now please stand for the invocation by Reverend Dr. Ernest Etheridge.
May we bow our heads and let us pray. Your grace and your mercy guide each one of us. Help us, O God, to be steadfast and yet be responsible and responsive to the needs and hurts of others. Be thou with us now as we celebrate together, for it is in your name that we pray. And we, the people of God, say amen.
I'm gonna wait on the Lord, wait on the Lord. I'm gonna wait on the Lord till He comes. It may be night or noon, but I know the Lord is coming soon.
I had several ideas regarding how I would welcome everyone today. I thought I could give a progress report of what SGA is currently pursuing. I thought maybe it would be appropriate to use flowery words to paint a beautiful picture of the beginning of a new, fresh semester. Then I realized I would not be a true leader if I did not speak to the times we find ourselves. We live in a day where students, specifically Black students from disadvantaged backgrounds, are still reaching the benchmark as the first generation to attend college. While the significance of such an accomplishment should never be questioned, the fact that this phenomenon occurs as frequently as it does today. And welcome to the beginning of the 2017-2018 spring semester. Thank you.
Conceive, believe, achieve. Again, if I can conceive a thought, and I believe that thought, then surely I can achieve that thought. And we're wishing you all a great spring semester. God bless you and thank you.
She was the first Claflin student to serve as a cadet brigade commander for the ROTC program across defense at South Carolina State. The first. Of the 22 ROTC graduates from South Carolina State's illustrious ROTC program over the past 71 years, and who have been promoted to the rank of general officer, she is the first female. She commanded the Continental United States Replacement Center Battalion at Fort Benning, Georgia. She commanded the Army Reserve Theater Support Group in Fort Schaefer, Hawaii. She deployed to Afghanistan to support the war on terror against Al-Qaeda and the Taliban. And during her amazing career of memorable milestones, she did much more, as you can surmise in the bio in the program. And she was the first Claflin ROTC graduate, male or female, ever be promoted to the rank of general officer. She has a passion for the arts. She's a recording artist, dedicated student at Claflin and in ROTC, graduate schools after leaving Claflin. The historic, trailblazing, distinguished Brigadier Twanda Young.
Wow. Thank you, Dr. Wright, for that warm reception and very kind introduction. I was almost wondering, who were you talking about? Because it couldn't be me. Your attitude determines your altitude. Go on and take the day. You deserve it. My mission today is simple. 3 nuggets. And students, that number is very key. Be brief, be good, and be gone to my seat in a timely manner. It's great being back here on the campus because there are a lot of firsts for me that I remember. I was sharing with President Tisdale, boy, if the walls of Asbury Hall could talk. Thank God that they can't. Tyra, close your ears for a moment. I met my first boyfriend here. And yes, Tyra, I did date. Now, my husband's name is Tracy, and my first boyfriend's name was Tracy, so it was easy, but I married the right one. Now, President Tisdale, I know you may not want me to share, but I tasted my first ice-cold beverage of choice here. Now, back in the day, that was Private Stock and Boone's Farm. On a college budget, that's all I could afford. But I also had the awesome opportunity to be a part of the choir. So if you still need a strong second alto, I got you covered. Good job. For Claflin takes on such an intense interest, not just only in the intellectual development of their students, but in the character, integrity, visionary capacity of their students to blossom, flourish, and to reach their fullest potential. She shared with you from her heart today, but we gave her a pitiful applause. Let's give her the right acknowledgement. For she had the courage to share from her heart, and I encourage you to continue to do so. Reach out to me. Character, attitude, perseverance, and work ethic. The summer before I enrolled into Claflin College, I worked in the tobacco and cotton fields in Darlington, South Carolina. My mom wanted me to learn the lesson of a hard, honest day's work. First nugget of knowledge. Visionary leaders are accountable for their actions. Here at Claflin, leaders are cultivated. And not just any leaders, but visionary and transformative leaders. Leaders who have the intellectual capacity to change the world. Stay focused, stay engaged. God bless and Godspeed. Thank you for the opportunity.
At this time, I want to present a citation and appreciation for coming back and being with us. In appreciation for delivering the 2018 Spring Convocation address and in acknowledgement of her exceptional achievement of becoming the first female graduate of the university's Army ROTC program to rise to the rank of Brigadier General. January 23rd, 2018, Henry N. Tisdale, President. Thank you, congratulations.
Somebody's calling my name. Oh, shh. Somebody's calling my name. Oh, shh. Oh, shh. Somebody's calling my name. Oh my Lord, what shall I do? I'm so high, God's my living inside. Oh, glory, Lord. God's my living inside. Oh my Lord, what shall I do?